I fell back into drinking, you guys, because we were. It's because I was still surrounding myself with people that were drinking and going out partying and shit like that. So that's honestly that's why I would do it, because and that's like when you see who the fuck is really there for you and who's really your friend, real family members. Just because they're blood doesn't mean they're fucking family. And because I would be like, no, like I'm not trying to drink, or I was like, because it's hard, you guys. Sometimes it is hard. And with alcohol, I just felt like, I mean, maybe you can just stop. I mean, I did just stop with the cocaine, but with alcohol, like, it was just so many fucking years, you guys. Like, fucking 10 plus years of drinking. I was just so used to it. My body was used to it. That was it. Like, it's like I wanted to and I thought about stopping, but my body, like, wanted it. Like, it really wanted it. When I first stopped drinking, when I took that month break from everything, you guys, like, I was getting the migraines and on. I was literally shaking. Like, I would shake. Like, I was getting the fucking withdrawals. Like, I had the fucking withdrawals. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it fucking happens. And it was just like my body, because my body was just so used to that. And so I fell back into drinking, and I would hang out with some people and I'd be like, no, like I'm taking it less, or maybe just like, a couple beers, but not like that. Like I ain't trying to get fucked up. They're like, why are you being a pussy? And obviously back, I mean, now I don't care. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I know what the fuck I am. I'm not going to argue with somebody that's not at my mentality level. But before I'd be like, what the fuck you talking about? I ain't a puss. I take the shots. They'd be like, oh, you ain't really my friend. You ain't really family. This and that. Like, let's just have fun. And there I'd go, right? So, I kept doing it. And until I was like, you know what? I don't remember when exactly I stopped, but I stopped like drinking like that. Like during the days after that month break, I literally stopped. It was only like on the weekends, when I would like go out. I still would go out to parties and shit like that. But yeah, I would. And it was just, I was just drinking, and it went less and less. Literally, I was just drinking less and less. um just like at big family occasions, and shit like that. Like whatever. And it wasn't until last year in 2021 I was like, dude, like I want to stop. And I was just like, I'm gonna stop, but just, like if there's like a party and if I really want to or whatever, like I'm gonna drink. But literally last year, you guys, in December 2021 was the last of it. Um, there was a couple parties I had before that where I didn't drink, but that was because it was Eduardo's 21st, and I was like, dude, we're getting fucked up. And we did. We all did. And I got so fucked up. So fucked up, dude. I felt horrible. Like it was just a horrible experience. And I was yakking. And I was like, dude, I really like. I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, I really do not want to feel like this ever again. Like I'm done with alcohol. I was like, dude, I am done. Like, I'm fucking done with this shit. Like, it's just so much poison, so much fucking poison. And I'm like, what's the point literally of drinking if I'm gonna feel like shit the next day? you know and it's just me hurting my body. Like that's just like, that's how I think about it. I was done escaping, so it was like just at parties, it was just because like I still thought like, oh, to have fun, like let me drink, to still loosen up, to like, because you like kind of want to fit in or some shit, like just like really, but it's like I ain't trying to fit in with that people. I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to be sober. I'm trying to experience. I'm trying to be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get fucked up and look like a fool, because you guys, I have made a fool out of myself. And there's a lot of people that when they're drinking alcohol, they look like fucking fools. They act like fucking fools, to be honest. I know I fucking did. I act stupid. I did crazy ass shit that I know I wouldn't do if I wouldn't be drinking. Like it's a whole nother spirit, you guys, taking over your fucking body. Like, it's something else. So I quit, but you guys, like, it literally took me like a year, like a year and almost, yeah, like about a year to literally like to quit, you know. And I'm telling you, I haven't been like sober. I've had, like, you guys, like a baby ass sip. I tried wine because I just wanted to see what it tastes like, but it's not like I take a little sip and I'm like, I want to go more, like, no, like, I am in control. Like, I have control now. And I feel like even if I would take a little sip or something, I wouldn't be like, oh, more, like how I used to, because once I started, I was like, I'm blacking out, like I literally couldn't stop. But I don't find any point in drinking alcohol anymore. And that's like the same with weed. Like, smoke weed for what? Like, it harms us. It's harming our body, our lungs. The alcohol, like, and it's not just with that. It's also with the foods. That's why I don't eat meat anymore. I don't eat meat. I don't eat processed foods. Never drank soda. Never really ate candy. I don't do chips anymore. Like, none of that, because I give a fuck about my health. Like, I give a fuck about my health. I have harmed my body so much throughout so many years that I'm gonna take care of it now. And I love myself now, you guys. Like, throughout that whole year, I was still meditating. I was journaling, still trying to do stuff. But you guys, I feel so much better. My mentality, my mental health is so much better, because when you're drinking alcohol and doing drugs, that fucks up your mental health. And you're not here in the present moment. You're not really you. And when you like stop, it all hits you. Like, it literally all fucking hits you, and I like it. I don't know. It's literally different for everybody. Really different for everybody. But, and like, I stopped hanging out with people that are just going to drink and party. I stopped going to family functions. I haven't been to like one family function, I think, this year at all. Because for what? First of all, the family has fucking everybody be having fun, and honestly, it's negative vibes. I'm not trying to be around negative vibes. And I just like, parties for what? Honestly, like, parties for what? I'd rather work on myself, work on my dreams. That's my mentality now, and you just, like, I love myself. I love my dreams. I love what I do. I'm not just gonna go out to a party. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not in me anymore. It really isn't in me. Like, I can't, like, I don't want to. It's not fun for me. I'd rather go out by myself and do something by myself, like, just have fun with me, like, it's not fun for me, and I'd recommend, if you're trying to stop, honestly, like, I could go to a family party. It's not because it's going to give me ganas to like drink or anything like that. Like, I can go and like not drink anything like that. But if you are trying to stop drinking or whatever, I would recommend not going to like any parties or really hanging out with people that are going to be drinking or doing any drugs or anything like that, because that's temptation. Especially if you're in like the early stages of really trying to recover yourself and just quit. Just do you. You know what I'm saying? And those people that are like, it's just a sip, calling you a pussy or whatever, a little bitch, you ain't a real friend, this, and that, you ain't family. Fuck them. They're not family. They're not a real fucking friend. No, like, do not fucking pay attention to that. Don't fucking fall for that. That is not real fucking love. Choose yourself and love yourself first. Because if they really cared about you, if they were a real friend, they would fucking support you and not be telling you all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want to go ahead and do that, go ahead. Keep doing your thing. But you want a better life for yourself. Like, you're actually taking into consideration the consequences now. And you're thinking about the long run. You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta fucking do it for you, because nobody else is gonna fucking do it for you. You know, nobody else is going through what you're going through. Nobody is going to take you out like you did. You know, that's why I take so much pride into that, you guys. Like, it's just, like, I really got myself out of there. And I want to help other people. And I really want to be there for other people, and I was there for myself, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. Whether you've been doing it for hella years, a couple years, whatever it is, you guys can get out of it. You can stop doing drugs. You can stop drinking, stop smoking the weed. You have the choice.